Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders up at Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us His truth, and a sincere peace and salutations to our Akim pushing His word and truth in this all sincerity. It's your brother Ganan from DC Church coming back at you with a quick video. And Lord's well, it'll be quick. This line backing off the head bro, one of the elder bros out here in the DMV, the Elder Kasab, and the Shar Abbas videos. And I want to entitle this video Sufferings, because this thing of ours is about suffering, you know. So when the scriptures talk about counting the cost, and when you read the Matthews 20 and 20 with James and John asking to sit on the right and left hand of Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai saying to them, do you know what you're asking for? And they basically said, we're able. You know, they're ready to drink of that cup. And that cup that Yahweh Shai drunk of, and that He said that we would drink of, is mostly about sufferings, bro. Because Yahweh Shai was an extremely patient man. He showed that He had the spiritual power, but He endured it. You know, He taught, you know, just like brothers do now. And you gotta have vision, like the scriptures, like Salakia, like the Apostle Gabar always say, you gotta have vision when you read these scriptures, bro. You know, you gotta have vision. Yahweh Shai, He went through it all, man. You know, and He had the power. He showed a great deal of patience, which we know that word means sufferings. So this thing is long suffering, man. You're going to have to make sacrifices. You know, you're not going to be able to do certain things in the world that you were used to, or whatever the case may be. When you're going through that process of changing that old man, like Ephesians the 4th chapter say, Ephesians 4 and 20 on down, when you're being renewed in your mind, that process, if you're actually doing it, you know, if you're actually doing that process, that transformation process, if you're actually doing it, you're going to find yourself not doing things in the world that you were used to doing, you know? And you're going to have to suffer that. Some of the things you probably were really into and you like that, you know? But you're going to have to suffer that. And if you actually did the process, that's not going to bother you, man. That's why the scriptures talk about counting the cost. You know, and it was crazy because we were just talking about these things at camp, you know, about counting the cost, and then here it is, you got brothers being weak, you know, brothers not actually into this truth like they say they are, you know, don't have the mental fortitude to power on and endure your sufferings when things get hard, man. And then you think when you give up and go back into the world, you think that it's going to be easier. This knowledge that we have been given is powerful, man. This knowledge is powerful. That's why the scriptures say, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Now you're going back into the world, continuing to be oppressed. With this wisdom, it's not going to make it no easy for you, man. Instead, now you're going into the world, and now you don't have the backing of our power. Jake don't realize how much Yahweh Shem Shai is really here and delivering us from many of situations, man. Jake will lose their job, appear to be in a fucked up position, and next thing you know, you find yourself in an even better situation, man. That's the Most High working for you on the back end. Of course, we're going to suffer. Yahushua told us we would. And when he prayed for us, he prayed that we don't be taken out of this world, because he know we got to suffer. But he prayed that we would get kept from the evil of this world. And brothers is being kept from the evil, man. See all these crazy things happen. People getting slaughtered, people getting robbed, people getting kidnapped. But yet, for the most part, and that don't mean brothers don't catch judgment sometimes, but for the most part, brothers is okay. If they lose a loved one, is not from no crazy violence, man. That shows that the Most High is really hearing our prayers. When you wake up and you pray for brothers, when you pray for your loved ones, the Most High is actually protecting us. He's taking care of us, man. Don't forget that the wicked still bear rule. Scriptures say when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, man. You know? But when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice. You see? The wicked still bear rule. He's still ruling, man. So whether you in the truth or not, you're still subjected to the oppressions that is put upon our people. But trading on the Lord is losing your entire covering cast, man. That's why it's important to read, because it keeps you constantly reminded, you know? I don't care how many times I said, brothers know how much I love Sirach, the 2nd chapter. But guess what? You still need to read it, though. You got to be reminded every day that you are to be preparing your soul for temptation. Shit gonna plague your mind. Shit gonna fuck with your thoughts. But you're supposed to be strong. Ephesians, the 6th chapter. Finally, brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Jake that walks away from the truth don't believe that he is. And we know the Yahweh's name means he is. You know, when Jake get weak, when you're getting weak and you're losing the spirit in your mind, you're losing the belief that he is. You know? It tells you any man putting his hand to the plow and looking back is not fit for the kingdom of the Most High. So you got to live with that. You're going to be in the kingdom thinking about what you've done in your past lives, and you got to deal with that feeling, man. You got to deal with that fact that this is what the words say. That you're not fit for the kingdom of the Most High when you were one of the ones that did the work and look back. Because you got cares of this world. You got people in your ear telling you that this truth ain't right. That you tripping, putting on that garment, praying to a God you don't know, whatever the case may be. You fall for that shit. You fall for that shit. When everything is all said and done, you gotta live with that shit. You gotta live with it. You know? That classic Apostle Tahar video where he said he hate weak niggas. The more you grow into this truth, it's like, damn, man, I see that fear, that fury, that anger. How weak Jake can be, man. To be next to you and not be sincere. To tell you that they with this and not be sincere to say the final salute and give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, screaming his name to the top of your lungs, but you don't really believe in him. That's why that vetting process is here at Great Millstone. You can't just join this camp just because you like, oh yeah, I like that camp. I choose to listen to JMS over all these other camps. That's cool. That's cool, but you can't just join us. Hell, it took what me and the Ra'ashar Dequar like nine months before we came in. Seen some brothers stay out for a year or two. You know? Seen some brothers just stay out there and then eventually stop coming. Because it's all about the spirit, man. That vetting process is real, it's serious. Because you can't just let any old body break bread with you. Because not everyone is a real friend. It's a good thing it's a good thing the spirit leave Jake before all hell really break loose. Because Jake can be probably hungry and shit with a brother. Probably got a slice of bread left. You gotta split that slice of bread so that you don't starve. A Jake that's getting weak now, he'll eat the whole fucking bread when you go to sleep or something. You know? This thing about this world and this truth is not supposed to be easy. Yeah, you learn that you're an Israelite, you learn that you're a prince of the power, you learn all of the sweetness, but you still gotta live. You still gotta transform. You gotta endure people talking shit. You gotta, the scriptures tell you that if they hate me, know that they hate, if they hate you, know that they hate me before they hated you. This thing ain't about to be all fine and dandy. You're not about to have hella friends. You're gonna lose some family members that you were so close with for this truth. But you gotta be willing to sacrifice everything for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's the sufferings, man. You gotta really be willing. This thing of ours is to suffer, man. And be thou patient unto death. You see? And he will give you a crown of life. Jake don't believe in that crown of life, man. So bros that's in the truth, bros that's still pushing, especially the younger bros growing up, just like myself, hang on to your crown, man. Fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a rocky ride. Stay close to the titty, man. Jake started going all deep, getting all it can have all these extra questions. Stay close to the milk. Stay close to your foundation scriptures, the scriptures that woke you up, that resonated within your spirit. Stay close to it, man. And that's what's going to get you by when you're suffering. If a loved one don't want to fuck with you, then you reference Luke the 6th chapter. Stay close to the milk, man, and endure all sufferings, because the kingdom of heaven is coming, man. Our time of rejoicing is coming. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushua B'Hashem, Rachak Udash, and double honors to our apostles and elders up in Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. Hey, Shalom.